This is Epcot Center. Epcot Center at Walt Disney World in Florida.
What's cooking at Wendy's? Our new Philly Swiss burger with fresh peppers, onions, and mushrooms. All on a Kaiser bun. Come on in and grab one while it's hot. Something's going on.
Hey, the movie's on. Just for the cool, just for the fun. The movie's on. The movie's on to the real one.
Last year, almost 2 million families stopped buying regular Pepsi, and they moved to Diet Coke more than any other major soft drink.
Just for the smooth sensation. The movie's on. Across the nation. Just for the tasty. Diet Coke. The movie's on.
I have the worst cold I ever had in my whole life. I sneeze so much I think my nose is broke. I coughed so loud I woke up Robin.
For all these symptoms, there's Pedia Care. Unlike medicines adults can take, Pedia Care is made especially for a child's cold, or a child's cold with a cough. And it's measured precisely for your child's age and weight.
My cold went bye-bye. I finally stopped sneezing.
A child's cold needs special care. Pedia Care.
Here's something totally different. Summer's Eve Feminine Wash. The first external feminine hygiene wash. It's non-irritating so you can feel fresh and confident every day. Summer's Eve Feminine Wash. The first cleanser for women only.
Welcome to another night of primetime variety.
What the hell is going on?
Sit up straight.
It's time for some head-turning, yo-yo twirling, bubble-blowing, high-stepping, hip-shaking good time.
Pretty cool, huh?
Special guest Kenny Rogers joins the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hours Saturday.
Everybody feel all right. Whoa.
Tonight, crossing into Montana.
Don't let the Indians get you while we're gone.
Gus must fight for his life.
They're gonna surround us.
And Call suffers the anguish of his painful past.
Did you give that boy your name before you left Montana?
While Blue Duck meets his final reckoning with a vengeance. Lonesome Dove, next.
Next on Paradise. Do what I say. Nobody else will get hurt.
I don't think we ought to let these outlaws push us around like this. There's a lot more of us than there are them.
What's your idea, Dodd? Storm the hotel? How about fire? Burn them out. What about the hostages?
Chances are the gang's gonna kill them all anyway.
I could make it real nice. I know how to treat a lady.
Sorry to do this, boy.
I got no other choice. I can't talk the gang into giving up. I'm gonna have to kill them myself.
Hi, I'm Pat Sajak. My talk show will warm the cockles of your heart later tonight. Although I don't really know what cockles are or why they should be warm for that matter.
Now stay tuned for Robert Duvall, Angelica Houston, Tommy Lee Jones, and an all-star cast in the unforgettable conclusion of a major television event. Lonesome Dove, next.
Take an exciting journey
Good grief.
as the Peanuts gang blazes an historic trail by way of the rail. All aboard for an all-new edition of This Is America, Charlie Brown. Then, America's most available sweetheart
Yoo-hoo. Handsome.
has been bitten by the love bug.
Want to help me unthaw?
Kathy's Valentine, right after This Is America, Charlie Brown, Friday. Intrigue invades Dolphin Cove.
There is no hidden agenda here.
Along with espionage,
Well, we've got international connections, certainly political repercussions.
romance,
What do you do around here for a social life?
and threats.
Our family is real dead, and we can't let anybody smash that.
There's a storm brewing at Dolphin Cove, Saturday.
Merv Whiffen?
Can Newhart pass in high society?
Sir, Richard Love.
He's an imposter. He's as fake as the nose on your face.
Then, why do Kate and Allie want to kiss off Bob?
$1 million.
Will they really resort to murder?
Don't you
Damn.
Monday night's a killer.
I want to fry!
There's romance on Murphy Brown.
It's called dating, Frank.
It's called Another Fix-Up.
Just don't say he looks like Don Knotts. He hates that. Not the guy whose underwear sticks out of his pants.
Monday.
This is CBS.
It's almost as if someone once said, just in case people like sunshine and water, we had better make Florida. And we'd better make miles of beautiful beaches, just in case people want to go to them. There are over 4 million miles of roads in Alamo territory, all across America. And nationwide, Alamo's the only company that can give you all those miles for free, including the 315 miles of sunshine on a road we call A1A.
Motor Trend's Golden Calipers, among the most coveted automotive awards in the world. Symbol of the accuracy, the measure, the care and thinking in the automobile that wins them. The Mitsubishi Galant, a car whose performance, comfort, and overall execution are aptly summarized in the Golden Calipers. The Mitsubishi Galant, Motor Trend Import Car of the Year.
25 years with Jim Jensen, Thursday on Channel 2 News.
Wise Guy and the Equalizer will be seen next week. Now stay tuned for a major television event. Tonight, the legend continues.
I'd like the chance to shoot at an educated man once in my life.
Lonesome Dove. The story begins when fugitive Jake Spoon arrives in Lonesome Dove, Texas.
I can smell an opportunity when it's right under my nose.
He convinces Augustus McCrae and Woodrow F. Call to make a cattle drive north to Montana.
I want to see that country. Sounds like a damn wilderness if you ask me.
Jake Spoon is being hunted by Sheriff July Johnson, whose wife leaves him to search for her former lover.
You're gonna hang me, Ellie.
All I could think about was you.
Before the drive begins, Jake Spoon falls for the town's scarlet lady, Lorena Woods, who persuades him to take her along.
I just want to go to San Francisco. Like you promised me.
On the trail, a romance blossoms between Gus and Lori, angering Jake.
She's my woman.
Abandoned, Lori is kidnapped by the evil Blue Duck.
You're all welcome to a taste, but she ain't free.
Gus must fight his way across the plains and risk everything to rescue her.
They shouldn't have took me.
But Blue Duck escapes. Meanwhile, Jake has fallen in with criminals.
You shot those two men for a watch.
Call and Gus must hunt down and execute their old friend.
Damn sight rather be hung by my friends than by a bunch of damn strangers.
The hanging deeply saddens Newt Dobbs, who felt a strong kinship for the outlaw. But Call's urgency pushes them onward. And in Nebraska, Gus meets his former lover, Clara. Their passion rekindles, and Gus is torn between Clara and Lori, whom he now loves.
I'm afraid I'm gonna lose you.
But once again, tragedy strikes. When Josh Dietz is killed, his death increases Newt's sense of isolation as he faces the wilderness alone. And tonight...
Don't let the Indians get you while we're gone.
You always got a joke, don't you, Gus?
Who's joking?
Crossing into Montana at last, Gus McCrae finds himself in a fight for his life.
They're gonna surround us.
As Call finally pays the price of his past.
Did you give that boy your name before you left Montana?
I ain't kin to nobody in this world, P.
And the evil Blue Duck meets his final reckoning with a vengeance. The stunning conclusion of Lonesome Dove, next.
Lonesome Dove, sponsored by Dodge, maker of the all-new Dodge Spirit and the one-of-a-kind Dodge Dakota convertible. On the street or off the road, it's the new Spirit of Dodge.
Shuttle altitude, 87,000 feet.
I mean, it's freezing out here.
Looking good for final landing.
Daddy, is there going to be a lot of noise?
They should be here any time now.
Look at that.
Can you see it?
9,000 feet, 281 knots.
What's everybody looking at? What is it, Lynn?
It's European.
No, I think it's American. I mean, look at the lights. It's Japanese. No, this is an American car. This is American. I'm Bigfoot.
It's European.
I think it's Japanese.
No, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
No.
You hear what he said?
The guy is wrong.
The American sports sedan America's been waiting for has arrived. Dodge Spirit, the new spirit of Dodge.
This is a proud moment for all of us.
When I was a kid dating, a good girl always said no to one thing, dessert. Well, here's when you don't have to resist. Light and fruity Jello gelatin, made with all NutraSweet. Only 8 calories. The dessert you don't have to dessert.
You see, these post-raisin Bran raisins are incredible. You ever notice how big they are? Fantastic. Yep, lots of big, juicy raisins make a big difference in the whole cereal.
Post-raisin Bran. Yeah. With the California raisins, 'cause big raisins make a big difference.
Ever notice? You guys wouldn't notice anything unless it jumped up and bit you.
New research shows chewing great-tasting Trident after sugary snacks helps fight cavities. So if you're someone who keeps getting caught with your hand in the cookie jar, maybe what you need is another jar. Trident. Millions of teeth can't be wrong.
With an 8-foot bed, South Dakota is all work. With a 3.9-liter V6, North Dakota is all play. The unique mid-size Dodge Dakota. 2 pickups for the price of 1.
Save up to $3,000 on selected trucks during the Big Dodge Truck Push.
Isn't it romantic?
It's Tuesday already.
We still have tonight.
A dream that can be heard. Isn't it romantic?
Here's some cash, and your new car will be ready by noon.
We'll be on a plane to China in an hour.
Our Beijing office could send it to your hotel.
Oh.
Where are you staying?
The Beijing Hotel.
And this arrived for you, Mr. Klein.
Thank you.
How will you settle your account?
American Express.
Isn't it romance?
Helping in ways that no one else can. Membership has its privileges.
Lonesome Dove will continue. When it comes to news, we're not the only team in town, but we're the only team with New York's longest-running news anchor, Jim Jensen. 25 years, covering the streets of New York and the corners of the world. Israel, Egypt, Lebanon, Southeast Asia. Thursday at 5 and 6, Carol Martin looks at 25 newsworthy years in the career of Channel 2's award-winning anchor, Jim Jensen, the first member of the first team.
This is CBS. It's the Big Dodge Truck Push, and it's going on now at your Dodge dealer. Hurry in now for great deals on every truck in stock. Plus, with $2,000 cash back, you can get a heavy-duty pickup for as low as $10,272. Or get up to $1,700 total savings on a well-equipped Dodge van. Get 4.9 financing or $1,000 back on select midsize Dakotas. Hurry. Get to your Dodge dealer's Big Dodge Truck Push today for great deals and big savings.
These days, there's something especially exhilarating about Pepsi. Because when you enter the Taste the Excitement sweepstakes, you could win one of over 200 Pepsi Special Edition Pontiac Grand Prix SEs. But hurry, before it's gone.
Some jewelers turning fool's gold into a fortune at 11.
Lonesome Dove, sponsored by New Era Detergent. Era, new hope for tough stains.
Some stains get on the fabric, but when they take hold of the fabric itself, you need New Hope, New Era, a new, more powerful protein to help seek out the stain, to penetrate down to the very fiber, to strip it clean. So now, when stains get so tough you think you'll never get them clean, don't give up hope. Reach for New Era, New Hope for tough stains.
Hey, Squirt, where's Dad?
Sleeping.
If Mom wasn't at Grandma's, she'd wake him up with Folgers.
Even though she's not there,
Hi, Mom.
here's a chance to show you care.
Really?
When the aroma comes through, Dad'll be so proud of you.
Wake up with mountain-grown Folgers. Mountain-grown coffee has a richer aroma.
The best part of waking up,
I didn't know you guys knew how to make coffee.
Folgers in your cup.
Want love? Get closer. When you're close up, that's when close up goes. Why the teeth and the fresh mouth? Want love?
Get Close-Up in paste, tartar control, and gel.
I can see why Ragu calls it thick and hearty. It's so thick.
Lots and lots of tomatoes, just like my homemade.
Looks like Ragu did it to you again, Grandma.
I'll get him.
They say that when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Introducing the new Dodge Cummins Turbo Diesel. Full-size Dodge Ram with new anti-lock rear brakes. And the new Dodge dual rear wheel pickup. Now you know when the tough get going in.
Save up to $3,000 on selected trucks during the Big Dodge Truck Push.
Lonesome Dove will continue.
Next Wednesday, in the world of espionage, the surface is alive. The truth a mystery, and justice has but one champion, the Equalizer. Then Ken Wall is deeper than ever.
I came in for a physical, you bastards are torturing me!
A shocking episode in this season's Don't Miss Hit. Wise Guy, next Wednesday.
Dallas is different because of Sue Ellen.
No, it's different because of JR. He's got a 24-year-old wife, and he's in bigger investments in Texas oil.
Dallas is different. Fridays at 9, 8 Central and Mountain on CBS.
Action.
You're right, it's because of JR.
Cut. You just said it was because of Bobby.
I know, I lied.
You can't lie about it.
Why not? I lied about everything else.
I'm Ed Bradley, CBS News. During World War II, this future chief executive was a naval officer in the Pacific and a skilled poker player, winning more than $10,000. In 1946, he used half his winnings to stake his campaign for Congress and won. 4 years later, he won a seat in the Senate. 2 years after that, his strong anti-communist stance earned his party's nomination for vice president. He completed this upward spiral in 1968 when he won the presidency. The president whose political career began with poker winnings was Richard M. Nixon.
Most of you tune to WOR Radio for complete school and business closings. Some of you don't. WOR Radio, 710 a.m., the talk station.
Gas Wars, tomorrow at 4:30. This is CBS.
Tonight,
Channel 2 News is the first team to show you that the jewelry you're buying might not be worth its weight in gold. The first team to melt down 14-karat gold to prove that you might not be getting what you paid for. The first team to go undercover to expose who's selling you fake gold at 14-karat prices. Arnold Diaz shows you why all that glitters isn't gold. Tonight at 11 on Channel 2 News. The first team.
In our kind of traffic, you can't help but appreciate the added roominess and comfort of the 1989 Cadillac DeVille. It's big the way Cadillacs used to be, with more headroom and legroom. It's substantially roomier than most comparably priced luxury cars. See the 1989 DeVille. It's your Cadillac Tri-Statesman. In our traffic, it's not just a luxury. It's practically a necessity.
I'll never give up my Cadillac.
A plane full of tourists goes down in disaster at 11.
Lonesome Dove. Sponsored by General Foods. Sugar-free Jello gelatin. The dessert you don't have to desert.
I'm talking cookout. I'm talking some kind of loose, rich cookout.
Pile it on, Henry.
On the fun, hun. And everybody's having a ton of fun.
Lewis Rich cold cuts and hot dogs. The people you love, love them. Made from Lewis Rich turkey, so they're up to 98% fat-free.
Talking about a Lewis Rich cookout.
Pass the coleslaw.
Everybody loves every bite.
That's more like it, Henry.
Lewis Rich turkey, the turkey worth talking about. Yeah.
Hi, I bet you're the new neighbor. Yeah, and I bet you went to Ohio State. How'd you... Oh, right. My brother went there, Tom Key. Tom Key, he's your brother? Do you like chocolate? Sure.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
Swiss Mocha, a rich coffee with a light chocolate taste from General Foods International Coffees.
Tom had the biggest blue eyes. He still does.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
There's no need for you to cry, 'cause I'll be right there by your side.
Rest assured, because new improved Kodak Ultralife batteries last twice as long as any other battery.
You can depend on me.
So you didn't buy your Regal Summit for the $500 cash back,
I bought it for its one-of-a-kind dual warranty. I'm not impulsive.
but you took the $500.
I'm not stupid either.
You think my guys are going to be sidelined by a tough sinus cold? Not these Grabowskis. The congestion, the pain, the sinus pressure. As tough as it gets, new maximum strength Dristan is tougher. Dristan unblocks congestion here, sweeps away pressure here and here, knocks out sinus pain. And it won't make you drowsy. That's important. When you're playing with bears, when you can't call in sick, call on Dristan. It's maximum strength relief.
Created to slip the bounds of nature and powered by an unrelenting force within. The intercooled, turbocharged Dodge Daytona Shelby.
Now get $600 cash back on Dodge Daytonas.
Are you still feeding your 6-month-old an infant formula? She's bigger, more active, a different person. She's ready for a different kind of formula. Introducing Good Nature, the follow-up formula for older babies. Good Nature gives active babies the protein and extra calcium they may need along with solid food. And it tastes good. If your baby is on solid food, give her the follow-up formula for the person she's become. Good Nature from Carnation.
Finally, equal treatment for hands and nails.
Vaseline Intensive Care Hand and Nail Formula Lotion. It softens rough, dry hands and helps strengthen nails. Finally, equal treatment for hands and nails.
Have you been ignoring your skin, Pat? No. Well, look at the dirt your soap missed. Ooh. Now what? Pond's Cold Cream. Pond's cleans deep down. See what your soap left? Looks great. Pond's cleans like no soap can.
Excuse me, this Raisin Bran's Kellogg's.
So?
Well, it's got 2 scoops.
So?
Well, I don't deserve something this special.
Why not?
Well, I haven't done anything good enough to deserve the 2 scoops of Kellogg's. So just give me the ordinary stuff.
You must have done something good.
Nope.
Nothing?
Oh, I once freed a bee stuck to my windshield wiper.
Well, there you go. You deserve the 2-scoop Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran from Kellogg's. Everyone deserves 2 scoops.
Lonesome Dove will continue.
We have 90 minutes of show chock full of stuff tonight. Omar Sharif, John Davidson, Gail Strickland, Robert Townsend, and Mark Lynn Baker. I'd call that stuff.
Take an exciting journey
Good grief!
as the Peanuts gang blazes an historic trail by way of the rail. All aboard for an all-new edition of This Is America, Charlie Brown. Then, America's most available sweetheart
Yoo-hoo! Handsome!
has been bitten by the love bug.
Wanna help me unthaw?
Kathy's Valentine, right after This Is America, Charlie Brown, Friday.
The team of your dreams. The NBA All-Star Game. The greatest show above Earth. An All-Star Sunday.
This is CBS.
In honor of President's Day, your Nissan dealer is celebrating with dealer cash incentives up to $1,000 on roomy Stanza sedans, up to $1,000 on 4x4 Pathfinders, and up to $3,000 on 300 ZXs. So don't just stand there, because the Nissan President's Day celebration doesn't last forever. See your nearest participating Nissan dealer now for a great deal.
This is Channel 2 Newswatch.
Disaster at the mountaintop. Coming up at 11, a vacation trip leads to tragedy in the Azores for a chartered plane full of tourists. We'll have the latest. Also tonight, a battle plan for taking some of the most dangerous weapons off the market and off the streets.
New ideas for stemming the nation's AIDS crisis will tell you how babies fit in. Plus an undercover look at why some jewelers who are selling you short might never be caught. And Barnard graduates put on a classy celebration at Carnegie Hall. All tonight on Channel 2 News at 11.
It's Macy's one-day sale Thursday. Shop 9 to 11 for 20 to 50% savings. Thursday at Macy's.
We're a part of your life.
25 years with Jim Jensen. Thursday on Channel 2 News.
With an 8-foot bed, South Dakota is all work. With a 3.9-liter V6, North Dakota is all play. The unique mid-size Dodge Dakota. 2 pickups for the price of 1.
Save up to $3,000 on selected trucks during the Big Dodge Truck Push.
This morning, some women will leave for work looking like they've just stepped out of a salon. 4 salon shampoos, 4 salon conditioners. Select your combination for salon beautiful hair.
Introducing Total Raisin Bran. Other Raisin Brans have only 1/4 as much vitamin nutrition. And eating a Raisin Bran with only 1/4 the vitamin nutrition you could get is like having Mount Rushmore.
Hey.
With only one president. New Total Raisin Bran has 100% of 11 vitamins and minerals. So try new Total Raisin Bran.
Anything in the paper?
And look in this Sunday's paper for this money-saving coupon.
Good news.
There are lots of telltale signs when someone takes cavity fighting seriously. Some are just a little more obvious than others. Trident, the great-tasting sugarless gum that helps fight cavities. Millions of teeth can't be wrong.
If you select prime cured lumber, shape it precisely,
carve it intricately, join it perfectly, and finish it in 18 painstaking steps, you'll have beautiful Thomasville furniture. And that's what you'll see in every style at the Thomasville Gallery. Beautiful furniture, beautifully made. Take advantage of beautiful prices during our Thomasville Gallery sale.
Lonesome Dove, sponsored by Dodge, maker of the all-new Dodge Spirit and the one-of-a-kind Dodge Dakota convertible. On the street or off the road, it's the new Spirit of Dodge.
They say that when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Introducing the new Dodge Cummins Turbo Diesel. Full-size Dodge Ram with new anti-lock rear brakes. And the new Dodge dual rear wheel pickup. Now you know when the tough get going in.
Save up to $3,000 on selected trucks during the big Dodge Truck Push.
I've got a headache this big. It's like a bass drum banging in my head. But I took 2 Excedrin, and that's all it'll take.